Hello everyone, Basically, welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal version. Last time, we did a little bit more of the backtracking to get a couple more items there, and then we finally made our way over here to Olivine City, and there's a decent bit that there's to do in Olivine City. We can't take on the gym right now because, well, the gym leader's not in as an old, not friendly face told us, though. Silver told us that the gym leader's not even there. But there's still a good bit to do around Olivine City. What do you gotta say? Olivine is on the sea. And if it's on the sea, there are bound to be fish. I fished here for 30 years. Would like to face the sea and fish? You bet. You guys, those new angle. You get the good rod over here. You can get some better Pokemon over with the good rod there. And I do intend to talk about some of those Pokemon, though. But that's going to be a little bit later, though. The good rod, though, will fish a Pokemon that are always level 20, though. So that's something to remember for that, though. Also, there's a couple little houses up over here, which memory serves. Frankly, one of them does have something of interest. Let me see here. Whenever I get in trouble, Daddy always scares me. So, what is it? Along the way to Scenewood, there are 4 deserted islands. Bad kids are taken to the islands as punishment. Dude! Okay then. Oh, let's get out of there. So, what do you gotta say? Hi, I'm looking for this Pokemon. If you have Krabby, we traded my Voltorb. So yeah, I've got an in-game trade over here. If you have Krabby, which we don't have right now, but you're actually not far from getting one right now. So, but you can get Voltorb over here from this guy as well. And honestly, neither Pokemon's really that good though. But to be perfectly honest though, I'll go over Krabby more detail when we actually see it. We actually can't get it in the wild though. But our hint told us to go to Olivine Lighthouse, also known as the Glitter Lighthouse. So we gotta go up to this lighthouse over here, though. So it's kind of also a little mini dungeon of sorts, though, because there are some trainers here, though. So and I completely glossed over what you just said as a result of that, though. In the past, Pokemon used to light the sea around Olivine at night. The lighthouse was made in honor of those Pokemon. So yeah, this is like a little bit of a mini dungeon here because wait, you're not. People train at this lighthouse. It's not easy to climb because of all the trainers. So yeah. This is like a little bit of a mini dungeon because there are trainers over here. There's no wild Pokemon here, but like I said, there's some trainers over here, and there's also these little floors, these little gaps in the floor where you can just fall through, where you can fall through them. So that's something that's here though. So and got a new class of trainer over here. This is no place for playing. Got a new class of trainer over here. If memory serves me correctly, these are the. Yep, they are. These are the gentleman classes. So they tend to have like Pokemon like Noctowl, or like I've seen a lot of them have like Pokemon like what was it? Like Growlithe, the Growlithe family though. But they tend to have a. I did not mean to curse there because that's what I get for button mashing. But in any case though, yeah, I meant to just surf in Quick Claw activated there because I just lost speed even though I went for Curse last one, so that meant my speed was even slower. Okay, that did not do as much as I thought it would. I may need to switch out and get another attacker in here. I want to give Murray some levels because Murray actually can be useful for some of the stuff that's coming up later on, though. And I don't want him to be under level for that, though. I hate you. Alright, fine. Good time is saying just to use up those spare awakenings I got, so I'd rather not waste all of them on random trainers though, because I think there's like maybe a boss or two that still has hypnosis Pokemon, but I'd rather not waste that though, and thank goodness. Thank goodness. I was afraid it was gonna just hit again, be the AI cheating that again, as it always seems to be with the RNG. But in any case, this battle's gone long enough there. As I said, apparently Murray thinks this battle's gone long enough as well because he just activated the Quick Claw again. Glad to see we're on the same page, Murray. And he grew to level 23 from that, so that's cool. Alright, so I can see that you're serious. Alright, so let's go and get past you over here. And I gotta say though, like I said, this area is a pretty cool area though. It's definitely a lot more complicated. It's definitely a little more complicated in the remakes, though. At least as far as the layout, though. whereas it's pretty simple in this one though. So got a sailor here, got water types as well. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna see if I can let Murray take this one though, and I'll switch out. I'll switch Murray off as another water type, like if I had to guess, it'd probably be another Poliwag or even Poliwhirl. And if memory serves me correctly, I think this guy is a Pokegear trainer though, and but it's only for like rematches or something. He doesn't really give you anything. That's if I may be mixing up with another sailor in this place. And okay, what do you got next? Poliwhirl. I was right. So Now, I'll go ahead and give Viridian a shot at this one because well, it's gonna be stuff though. And yeah, this definitely shows I probably should have waited until after doing some of the stuff to do some of that backtracking though. But I really wanted Lapras sooner rather than later, especially since Lapras comes at level 20. Because we had to take care of a level 28 Poliwhirl earlier, so yeah, kind of Viridian go to level 25 from that. Alrighty, so let's go on. Okay, so this place isn't that complicated over here. It'll get a little bit more. It'll start getting a little more complicated a little bit later, though. And nah, I'll go ahead and keep letting Murray do some of the stuff though, because at least one thing though with some of the stuff is that because of the different paths that you could take though, a lot of the paths are pretty lower level though, so that'll actually give Lapras a time. That'll actually give Dory a shot to catch up in levels later on though. But in any case, so got a bird keeper over here. This is gonna get pretty boring though, so because well, looks like it's gonna be a bunch of Pidgeys. So I'll cut away until something interesting happens, or until the end of the battle, or if he's got a new Pokemon that we haven't seen yet. Which, considering the birds that we've seen so far, I'm gonna say that's not likely. 5 Pidgeys later, and that's what happened. Like 5 Pidgeys later, and that was all that was to that one though. So, but you were saying about something to gawk at though earlier. So how the heck do you go up? I want to visit the sick Pokemon, but I can't get up there. So yeah, that's basically what's going on over here. You guys gotta climb up to the top of there. But like I said, it's a bit of it's a little bit of a maze there, as we're gonna see in a little bit though. As you also see over there, there's a couple items over there, and all those pages there, and Murray didn't even get a level up though. As much as I hate it, I travel the world to train my Pokemon. I wish to battle with you. You travel the world, you say? By world, do you just mean Johto, or do you actually mean even Alola? No, I'm kidding, because I know Alola wasn't even a thought at this point in the series. I'm kidding. Got a Growlithe over there though, and I think that'll quick claw activated though, which actually is a good thing, because Growlithe could have very easily just gone for Bite. So get you out the way there, and I don't know if you have anything interesting. Well, Murray to level 24, so that's interesting at least, though. Still no new moves, though. That's another Growlithe, though, so I'll go and give Melia a shot at this one, though, because well, some of the stuff that's going on over here later, you may have seen there's a lot of water around this, though. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of water types coming up later, though. Melia is admittedly going to have a harder time, so I'm going to go ahead and give Melia a shot there, and let's go ahead and have that new body slam that we got there and barely missed the K. Oh. Apparently he wanted to fight Murray badly enough. Okay. I'll go ahead and just take care. I'll just go ahead and just basically just finish up there. But so much for giving Melia, to try to give Melia a little bit of experience for a level though. So much for that plan. Okay, so now let's up this way here, and like I said, there's a bit this way over here as well. So maybe there's the hole over there, and there's another trainer over here, which I think this way actually is not the way you're supposed to go if memory serves me correctly. Jasmine must be worried sick about the Pokemon here. She won't even smile these days. We got a name associated with this, though, and chances are it sounds important. Okay, but actually this guy has a Krabby. Like, so we actually get to talk about Krabby now a little bit though, because I think this is our first time actually seeing Krabby here. Krabby is a water type, and it's actually more of a physical water type than it is a. It's a physical water type because its attack stat is higher than its special attack. The problem with this is that water is still considered a special type, meaning that all water moves, even physical ones, even ones that feel like they should be physical, like Krabby's signature move, Crab Hammer, they're considered special, and so thus going off of Krabby's lower offensive stat. So that really hurts it, unfortunately. Though it is considerably better in the remix because of the physical special split, but fortunately not so much here though. So, and that's just another Krabby. I'm going to give Melly another shot at this. Actually, this may have not been the best idea because Krabby does have some good defense as well, if memory serves me correctly. So, actually not sure if this is gonna do much to it though. So, let's see what Body Slam could do. A little over half. You going for Vice Grip? At least you can go for a water move though. But I'm not sure if that would actually the water move probably still would have done more damage because of my new ground typing that'll hit me for weakness. But and so close to a level up, not quite there. I can't match a smile either. All right, so this way over here. Actually, yeah, you do. So yeah, there's some items over here as well. Got TM34, which trying to remember what that is. That's Swagger. It'll sharply raise the attack of the opponent, but it'll also confuse them as well. That's a very high risk, high reward move. Because confusion, I think I've gone before. Confusion goes off the attack stat and defense stat, and that does typeless damage, calculated to the one that's trying to attack based off of those stats if the confusion takes effect. So you see where it's gonna be, because raising the attack a lot. But the problem is though, if you fail, if it does go off though, you're getting hit harder, and but it's high reward if the confusion does successfully go off, that means it's doing more damage to itself. So, bit of a high risk move there, but and honestly, I'm not. Oh, new Pokemon here, Fearow. Definitely gonna get my tank out for this one though. Because Fearow is Spearow's evolved form, and honestly, and Fearow is actually is a good earlier. It's actually a pretty good early game bird if you were using Spearow though. It's actually, like I said, it's actually quite good. It has a good attack stat. It also has that coveted flying type move, Drill Peck as well. But not at this level, it doesn't. But it's one of those few bird Pokemon that does get that though, which is a really good move for flying types though. But Melly grew to level 24. So yeah, if you want to use a good flying type but just didn't want to wait for Doduo, because Doduo is pretty late in this game. Fearow's a good one as well. Like I've seen people use Fearow as well, though I've used Fearow before. It gets the job done pretty nicely there. And that's it for you, I believe. Well, no point in cutting now because that's it. That's the end of the battle. They crashed. All right, so. I think there's a little bit more this way here. I'm trying to remember if there's another item over there. Yes, there is. So this way isn't part of the required path, but you have some good items over here. All right, let's see. What am I gonna have to get rid of? What am I gonna have to get rid of? Really should deposit the hard stone there. Get a little bit of slight healing for Murray there a bit though, because honestly we're at the point of the game where 10 HP is not really going to be doing that much different. So yeah, this way actually wasn't the way it was supposed to go, but it's actually for some items and some more experience though. So both of those souls will drop you down to the previous floor, and you're another trainer as well. Jasmine is the city's gym leader. I mean to bring her back with me. Nobody had better get in my way. Talk about devoted. So what do you got? You got a Meryl. Alrighty then, you got a Meryl there. So this technically is a required battle. Honestly, and actually you're high enough level to the point where you could have a Azumarill right now. So I'm not entirely sure why you don't have a Azumarill, to be perfectly honest though. But honestly though, neither one's really that good, and in Gold Silver Crystal though, and I say that, and it's gonna make me revisit. I was gonna say it's gonna make me revisit the bad memories of Whitney and Miltank, but apparently it missed, so I'll take it. Because once it misses, the patterns reset, and you can choose another move though. Alright, so let's go ahead and take care of you there. Okay, you're going for Bubble Beam. I thankfully resist that, so that's not going to be an issue. And Bubble Beam have a chance to lower speed. Honestly, it doesn't matter for Murray because he's one of the because he's probably the slowest Pokemon in the. Actually, down on the because I think there is one that's introduced in this game that is technically slower, but at this point, he's the slowest Pokemon we've seen so far. And oh, yep. Tails are both kind and strong. How about you? So yeah, got ourselves another required battle over here. So what do you? Let's see what you got. Poliwhirl. Okay. And actually, I should also mention as well, all these the Poliwhirls that we've been seeing here are actually under level because Poliwag actually evolves into Poliwhirl, I think at level 25, not 20, not 18. So yeah, that one that we saw in that cave earlier, in the Union Cave earlier, where we got Dory, actually is the most accurate one of them so far. How do I want to do this? I'll give Viridi. I'll go ahead and split it between Murray and Viridi because honestly, don't want to reveal what's coming up right now though, but. I don't want to reveal what's coming up later on though, but honestly, Murray and Viridi are going to be probably my two best shots at some of the stuff that's coming up later though. So, and you'll see in a little. It'll make more sense once we get to that point though. But so I want to make sure they're properly leveled up though, but unfortunately, it's going to be a little tricky for the others though, because they're going to be a little underleveled by that point though. But in any case though. That's Poliwhirl down. On a low Poliwhirl down, so you're both kind and strong. Alright, dang. And not now, Anthony! There's a sick Pokemon that we've heard about up there! Let's battle right now. I say again, not now! There's a sick Pokemon! We were told there's a sick Pokemon here. And that Jasmine, the gym leader, is up here as well. Not a good time, Anthony! God, I feel like that episode of the original series where they're trying to get across that bridge, trying to live at medicine for the sick Pokemon in this case. But in any case, though, this is the way you're supposed to go there. I actually can totally sneak around you. What's this item right? A Super Repel. It's like a repel, but it does, but it repels it for longer. Let's see here. I'm not really using those X items though, so I'm not really using those, so I'll go ahead and get rid of those. So yeah, actually, I should have mentioned as well. That's also a thing that can happen with the Pokegear trainers though, is that there's that we have those Pokemon that they can always challenge us to rematches though. I wanted to battle Jasmine, but she's not up to it now. So how about you? Well, yeah, if Jasmine's here. Yeah, someone said she wasn't able to smile nowadays, though, so yeah, I don't think she's up to battling right now. You got Machop. I should not have switched in Viridi. The order there, Murray actually would have been a better option there with the hit for weakness, though, but 7 levels higher than it, though. Nope. I got a little hopeful there. But in any case, though, let's see what you. Let's see. I technically can avoid you. Don't know if you have anything of interesting though. So let's say I have anything interesting though. I'm gonna go ahead and just skip past this battle here a bit though. Going to get Murray back in, but because I'm just gonna go skip past you and then just basically cut to the end of this battle. 2 Machops and a Poliwhirl. So that's really it though. But now we go up to here and well, we're up over here. Amphi. Its breathing is terribly labored. This Pokemon always kept the sea lit at night, but it suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there is a wonderful pharmacy in Cianwood. But that's across the sea. And I can't leave Amphi unattended. May I ask you to get some medicine for me, please? We have our next objective. There's also some stuff over here as well. So that was indeed Jasmine, and that's a sick Pokemon, and that is. You can't see it. You can't really see it too well in here, but you hear the cry. You know what it is, though. It is indeed an Ampharos. So we have our next objective now. So we got to go across the sea and get medicine for Amphi here and to cure him. So at least there's a quick way to get out by dropping down through all the floors in the lighthouse, though. Although I wonder how although I do have to want to do it all just by going down like that, though. How the playable character doesn't have any broken limbs at this point by doing that, though. But we have our objective now. We have to go across the sea for our next objective. So next time we're gonna there's a couple more things to finish up here in Olivine, but as well as a little bit of backtracking to do, mostly for like just to show the stuff that I bypassed and to give Anthony that battle he desperately wants. I don't know if I wanted. I don't know. But in any case, though, that's the plan, though. So until then, see you guys then. Thank you all for watching.